Hey, what's up, Justin? I hope it works, man. Will this be your favorite version too? I doubt it, no. I imagine whatever you can do on Pathfinder, it will be way better on any other Ascendancy. Like, I just kind of have that gut feeling. But, you know, we're going to have fun with it on Pathfinder first, see how it goes, and yeah. Maybe the poison technique will be applied to other Ascendancies. I have a feeling it will, because it already feels pretty good, and I know you can apply this to, like, Titan, Warbringer, Ritualist, so... Let's just hope I get no crashes today. I was just trying to find the Abyss so I could show the poison on the Abyss. Yeah, Evelyn, I plan on doing cast on crit, but it won't be with Thorns. It'll be with a Blood Mage, probably. I'm gonna do it with Artic armor. How did the Titan go? The Titan was awesome. I would probably be still playing the Titan if I wasn't trying out different Ascendancies and stuff for fun. I think the Titan's awesome. I'll probably be playing it again soon, to be honest. Like, I'll be going back to the Titan. Like, after every new style I try, I'm probably going to go back to the Titan and be like, oh, this is what I learned from the last build applied to Titan, because Titan's best. But, yeah, we'll see. I really want to do my Artic Armor Blood Mage build. So that might be next. Oop, we're dead. Nope. See the poison spread? Pretty decent, to be honest. Yeah, same, Minosuke. I might not level the Blood Mage for the Artic Armor build. I might swap my Lich over for that. Because I really don't want to level for the Artic Armor build. But we'll see. I might just swap the Lich since the Lich is already 82. You did 220k 3 Thorns damage with Timeless Jewels? Nice. Aren't the Timeless Jewels hard to search for or whatever? No, join the Thorns Discord meta and you can post your character and stuff there. We have a Thorns Discord now where we talk about that kind of stuff all the time. What's up, Panda? How you doing, man? Yeah, I've been getting the worst load screens this patch. I really hope we get an optimization. Oh, my game actually just closed out. I really hope we get an optimization patch soon. This patch has been just chaotic with the crashes. Yeah, I might just swap my Lich. Yeah, here's my characters right now for Rise of the Abyss. I have Tactician 91. This is my Lich that I was leveling for Chaos Thorns. I ended up swapping off of it, though, when I got my idea for the Thorn, that guy. This guy I was originally leveling for my Trinity Thorns, but then when I realized that Tactician would just be better, I ditched her. So, like, there's a few characters that I started and didn't finish. These two, the Ritualist and the Lich. I'll probably revisit them at some point. Right now we're messing around with the Pathfinder. I already feel like the Pathfinder is, like, just not going to be worth it long term, but we'll see if we can make it work just for, like, because I know people like Pathfinder, so if we can get a good Pathfinder Thorns guide out there as well as we can, then sure. Hopefully we don't crash this time. We made it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. When you get the spread going, it's nice. We just gotta consistently be able to get that spread. I need to get more poison damage so my corrosion actually breaks armor. Maybe there's I'm doing too much damage and they're dying before I can break armor. Not sure which it is. Might just be higher level mobs to break armor, so they like actually have time to break. Not sure. Might just be more poison damage though. Hey, do you think the Artic armor reflect build still works? I don't know. I might be leveling it soon though. So I'll be able to tell you eventually. But no, I haven't looked into Artic armor at all, so I don't know if its scaling was changed or what, so. No clue, man. I want instant leech, but do I want to go for Val Pack? Let's just Val Pack. That's a lot of damage, meta. Is it expensive? I'm guessing it's expensive. Hey, what's up, Omni? Hope it's going well, man. Yeah, it would be the same one. Probably Trample Toe or some form of cast on crit version. Yes, like that's why I don't recommend the Artic armor build to people, because it's very much like is a for fun on your 6th or 7th character build. It's not a good, or it's like you have fun with it for a clip or two, you know. It has a lot of downsides because it's melee only. Nice, that's a good poison spread. Actually got a few scavenge plating stacks there.
This changes nothing. The mist.
The mist. Don't crash. Don't crash. Yeah. No, I think we had... Did I get the waypoint in the Scorchlands? Always forget to get it. Let's hope we still have the waypoints up. What level am I? 48 and a 54? Not bad. I think it's over here. Yeah. Huh? I thought I cleansed it. Did I not cleanse it? Did I cleanse it? I thought that clearing that area was supposed to open up the blackness. I gotta talk to Una in town or something? Did I not finish? Did I have to wait for Una to finish singing or something? Okay, now it says return to the darkness in the scorched line. So I guess I just left like a second too early. Okay. Which class will you play? Mana Stack Thorn? Probably Infernalist. Infernalist seems like the best from what everyone's told me, math-wise. I wouldn't mind doing it on a Chronomancer for recoup means, but I want it, like, Chronomancer's unfortunately, like, just not good enough. There's just, like, it's like you're playing only half an Ascendancy, sadly. Not even really a half an Ascendancy, it's like a quarter. But I like recoup Chronomancer, it's fun. It's cool. I like this setup. Yeah, that's nice. I don't care about clearing this area, I just want to get out of it. Get to maps. So I can see what the poison looks like in maps. There we go. Okay, so I think we get skill points here, and then we go kill the final boss, and then we go to the next area. Yeah, it's skill points in Woven Hold, and then Halt and Escape is how we win. Actually killing all those mobs behind us with the poison. Pretty cool. You usually have to, like, stay behind to clear everything with Thorns. If we can get this better, then, like, yeah, it'll just full clear everything easier. I think having the Ascendancy pass. Ooh, can't live through that. I think having the Ascendancy passive where you get the double poisons might help with the clear a little bit, but I think like when you're level 7, like level 90, you won't need it. You'll like only be like an early game help. Almost have Valpact. It's been a while since I've played Thorns with Valpact. I usually always just go for Voracious. We'll see how it feels. Usually you always want like a flask sometimes for like ground dots and stuff, but it's been a minute. Let's try it again. Oh, that was a cool spread. That sounds fun, Yuri. I really like Flame Blast in both 0.1 and 0.2. Even after its changes, I didn't like hate the skill. It was I had a Flame Blast Smith of Kataba, I think. That was really fun. I think he was really good in Simulacrum. I would just Flame Blast and leave fire on the ground and kite around, and it would clear everything. It was like a really good Simulacrum farmer. And because I was Smith, I was unkillable, so I'd just be running and never dying, and my Flame Blast would be doing all the work. Level 49. If I recall, Wolvenhold is always this way. I don't know if it's always this way. Oh, don't get hit by that. I am not tanky yet. Especially since I don't have a shield. And I got this weird twink gear on. Well, I'm kind of tanky. We need instant leech. Wolvenhold? I think this should be Wolvenhold. Yeah, okay. I think there's skill points here. Other than Thorns, whatever else do you build? I had a lot of builds last patch. I had a rapid fire build that was really fun. I got so many comments on it this patch, upset because it got nerfed into the, or not got nerfed. Rapid fire got reworked. But I had a witch hunter build last patch that was a rapid fire mercenary. I had a lich minion build. I had a Zerg swarm minion build with that was really fun. I had a flame blast build. I don't remember if I did bone storm in 0-2 or not. I don't think I did. Wind dancer, Artic armor, but those are all like reflect builds, so they all kind of lump up. I did some shield charge builds. But I mainly just do Thorns now because there's just like a lot you can do with it right now. I wasn't planning on making this many Thorns characters. It was supposed to be only one Thorns character, and I was going to move on to my minion build. But now there's just so many ways to play Thorns that I'm just having fun messing around, being silly. I had artillery ballista build. That was my league start for 0-2 on a tactician. The rapid fire build was really fun. I really liked that build. I was planning on visiting that build like very early in the league, but apparently rapid fire just works completely different now. And like the build is just like completely dead. But you know, that rapid freeze build was super fun. I really wanted to play it again. Okay. Try and Vow Pact, no more life last. We'll see if that eventually gets me killed. Because sometimes there's ground effects that like you just need rapid fire, like it used to be, you would hit max flame, and then you could sit at max flame. So you could hold rapid fire forever. But now when you hit max flame or something, like you have to like, you don't get to sit there forever or something. So like the way I was playing it, like that build is just completely gone. Rapid fire still probably could work and be fun, but the way that I had set it up last patch, it's just completely gutted. Okay, just got Vow Pact. Just got this. We could path up here and get, so we can swap out this Megla. I don't think I want to get more poison stuff, to be honest, because our third Ascendancy point is going to give us double poison, so that'll put us to 4. And that'll feel pretty good alone. So I feel like I'm just going to path to revenge so I can replace this Megla. And then that gets me more elemental and armor stuff. I'm probably going to eventually change the whole layout to where I path through the middle. I don't like that I've passed through here right now to get the crit faster. Maybe I'll just get the crit damage bonus. We'll just get damage for now. Fuck it. Glass cannon it up. I mean, yeah, that's expected, especially in an early access game, you know, like... And I'm gonna be honest, guys. I imagine there's gonna be a lot of, like... brick builds that are brick from this patch going into 0.4 because there are a lot of builds, like GGG made a lot of these skills under the idea that they're going to have the cap of 1 skill support gem per like kit. And now like the balance is completely turned almost on its head because you can stack support gems. And some skills are benefiting greatly from this, and some skills are not benefiting at all from this. Like it's just useless still. So like I just imagine like a lot of skills are going to be completely rebalanced around this in 0.4. Because I feel like that's where just so much of like the imbalance between like the top and the bottom builds is. The top builds are all benefiting from like stacking many support gems, and the bottom builds really aren't, because those skills weren't designed around stacking support gems. And the ones that can benefit from just like massive numerical gains like that are doing really well. Like a huge level up for Thorns has been being able to stack support gems. Is Thorns good for AFK farming simulacrum? Not full AFK. You have to be attacking with Thorns usually. There might be an AFK simulacrum build eventually if you have enough gear. Wind Dancer's better for AFK simulacrum. Some of them don't in Evelyn, but some do for some reason. A big win for, like, Pathfinder would get a huge level up for Thorns. This gives you, essentially, Herald of Plague, right? But it doesn't give you Herald of Plague as a skill gem. If they ever change this to where Contagious Contamination became Herald of Plague-like support gem that you could put free spirit gems into, then that's a huge, massive win for Thorns. Like, that gets a big level up for Pathfinder, but for some reason, they chose not to let Pathfinder's Contagious Contamination be a spirit gem type slot. It would be really nice if we could slot, like, Thorn Skin and shit into it. Yeah. Again, I don't think Pathfinder is going to actually be good in the long run. I want to go get the extra spirit. Extra spirit means more Thorn Skins. Yeah, the armor stacking is like one of the biggest wins. Like, okay, so the armor stacking is the biggest win for Thorns because we can live through really almost anything, even with like how unique heavy Thorns is. And then combining the damage gain we got from stacking the spirit gem Thorn Skin, like we just got like, we became a viable build. Like we went from being a meme build in 0.2 to like viable in this patch, which is nice. Like, I cleared the entire game on a budget, and then it's crazy how much further you can push Thorns defensively and offensively. Like, if I spent 1,000 divs on the Titan and had, like, Palm of the Dreamer and, like, the best crafted armor gear and stuff, it'd be dumb. Like, go watch Carnarius's armor videos, and armor is really good. You can take the monkey with, like, max mods. Yeah, I just, like, instantly just, like, don't like Val Pack because, like, there's moments, like, where you have the ground dots where you're not leeching and there's nothing to attack, so you need Flask or, like, some overleech to keep you alive, and, yeah, like, Val Pack's nice, like, 98% of the time, but there's, like, that 2% of the 2% of the time that I don't like it. If my PC crashes, my PC crashes, by the way, guys. I'm sorry. I'll try and go live again. If it crashes a lot today, I won't go live again though, but I've been getting lots of crashes lately, like a few a day playing this game. Not like my not the game crashing. My PC will just completely shut off. The optimization this patch got really bricked. I gotta get better at using the corner minimap. I need to unbind tab to display the overlay minimap, so I just like force myself to start using the minimap. I'll eventually re-enable it because I think it's nice to have it every once in a while, but I just like never use the minimap. Well, apparently this wasn't the way to go. I guess I did need to keep going up. Hey, what's up, Angry? How you doing, man? Oh yeah, that Lich build's awesome. The last Laminate build, yeah. No, that build was cooked. That build was awesome. I'm glad GGG featured it. Dead Rabbit had featured it on the podcast a week before GGG did, so I just want to say we did it first. But yeah, that build's sick. Doing good, Angry. Just been having fun with Thorns this patch. I was supposed to try a bunch of other builds, but we are only Thorns in. Okay, I've got Val Pack now. I assume I'm going to eventually drop it, but we're going to mess with it for now. I hate this path that I took. It's just like a shortcut to getting the crit earlier on, but like late game, you want to path through here for many reasons. It gets you the extra strength, it gets you the extra jewel socket, it gets you by these Thorns damage nodes here. So like the only reason I passed straight to here was to get Thornhide early, but you're ultimately not going to take this pathing. You're going to like take these points, remove them, and you're going to like path through here, cut through here, come back down here, and then go up into here and here. But yeah, we'll just keep getting the crit damage bonus for now. I don't think... This patch. Oh yeah, this patch is awesome. Yeah. It is crazy that I've made my 7th Thorns character already. And that's with the break that I took, like... This patch is awesome, and there's like so many other non-Thorns builds I'm still waiting to go visit, like... And I hate the Endgame. Like, I don't like it, it's... Oop, am I dead? That instant leech always cooks me. When you run out of things to kill. Like, the game's still fun despite, like, in my eyes, the end game is basically the same as it was in 0.1. It's just got, like, a little bit more quality of life. But in terms of, like, the pinnacle content, it's the exact same. So, like, I usually get to the point where I kill the pinnacle content, like, the hardest pinnacle content once, and then it's just like, okay, now, I already did this in 0.1 and 0.2. So I'm gonna go make more builds. I would love to sit on one character for a lot longer, is what I'm saying. So hopefully in that 0.4 patch, they say 0.4 is addressing the endgame stuff, so... that's what I'm hyped for. Yeah, I'm playing Pathfinder. Druid in 0.4? I don't know. Druid will be out when it's out. I hope we get axes. If we get axes, so like they say, I think they've said that 0.4 is going to be a big endgame overhaul. So If it's like this patch where this was like an early game class balance overhaul, then I don't know if I don't know if we're gonna get many new classes. Obviously everyone wants Druid really bad. I really want Axes. I would love Marauder, but if Druid dropped, I'd be league starting Thorns Druid probably. Even if Axes dropped, unfortunately, I feel like I would be required to make the Thorns Druid, or my community would like rip me apart. Because I assume like half of the audience is going to be league starting Thorns Druid or Druid. But I'm excited for Marauder. I really want Axes. I think Axes and Swords are going to be like what Thorns needs the most right now. Like, I think quarterstaffs are actually a really good right now because of Matsuya. But I really want like Cyclone for Thorns specifically. I really want Cyclone for Thorns. Because Cyclone's a channel skill. We have Crackling Barrier, which gives you % increased Thorns damage when channeling. So, whenever we get Cyclone, I will be a league starting Cyclone Thorns, and I will league start Cyclone Thorns every patch from then on out. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
My kin died by the spirit's will. You'll die by mine. You defy the very spirit itself.
Yeah. Give me my spirit, girl. Okay, so we will eventually use this for charge regulation. Where are you? Need level 58 for that? Jesus, I'm only 52. Well, eventually we can use charge regulation with a thorn skin. So that'll be nice. Cannot wait for it? Yeah, man. If Cyclone was in this game when it came out, I would have never played Thorns. I'm always a spin to winner. But once we have Cyclone, believe me, that Cyclone Thorns build is going to be the funnest. I really want to make, like, a Cyclone Blender Thorns, where you're like, you know, what's the reverse knockback gloves from PoE 1? I don't remember what they're called. Titan Grip? I don't remember. The reverse knockback gloves, though. But I want to do, like, a Blender Thorns, where you're like, you have a big area Cyclone, like a big circle. And your Cyclone damage doesn't really matter, right? Because you're playing Thorns, but you're using the reverse knockback gloves, and you're sucking everyone into you, and then you're doing, like, Thorns Cleave and stuff. I don't know. It sounds fun to me. Yeah, Scion would be cool. I mean, the hope is to eventually have, like, a well-designed Thorns build for every Ascendancy. Like, that's part of the reason why I'm testing these characters early on, is just so, like, when we hit 1.0, no matter what Ascendancy you want to play, hopefully I have, like, the easiest budget, like, League Starts Thorns set up for those characters. Yeah, I already know I'm going to be swapping out a Valpack. I see a lot of Valpack deaths. Just the overleash is just so nice. At least during early on. Like, I think Valpack might work, like, Simulacrum farming or something, but there's just, like, so many dots where, like, not having the flask just sucks butt for. Oh my god, guys. We extra spicy today. I wonder how much of it is my PC. Like, I'm sure there's some stuff I should change. Like, some people keep telling me to tweak stuff in my BIOS. Maybe I need to do that, and that'll help with some of the lag I get. I just hate when my PC shuts off. Like, I don't mind if the game crashes, because that doesn't stop the stream. The reason I don't stream as much is because, like, it's just so demoralizing when it crashes. Because I just want to go, like, if my PC shuts off, I just want to go get something to eat instead or something, you know? We can see if we can survive a depth. What's my crit for Thorns at? 80%. I think we're just going to go straight for the armor stuff so we're beefier. So we're going to get this stuff here. Whoa, we'll do a full endgame respec later. Does poison on hit work with Thorns? No, we're doing a cheese technique to get poison Thorns, so... Sure, let me break this down now. So, there is no way to effectively do poison Thorns well. The biggest reason why, and is why I want GGG to hopefully give us a solution to this. I always say the biggest thing Thorns needs, besides Crown of the Pale King being a keystone, like if Crown of the Pale King was like right here, or like, oh, if Crown of the Pale King keystone was like right here where Bulwark is, oh my god, that would be so amazing, right? But the biggest thing Thorns needs is the ability to put support gems into it. There is no way to put a support gem into Thorns. I just talked about earlier how the biggest power gain in this patch seems to have come from like a lot of the support gem stacking outside of crafting. And you can't put that into Thorns directly. One of the best way to get a lot of poison hit chance is through support gems. You have something like Poison 3 and Poison 2 that give you just so much poison hit chance. So it just requires you to get a high poison hit chance. It just requires so much investment into all of this shit on the tree. And then you're just sacrificing so much to do that. Like, it's just impossible. Okay? So, the way we are going around that is, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's a bug or intended, Quill Burst benefits from the support gems inside of the socketed weapons we are using, or the socketed support skills we are using. So, we are doing the Herald of Blood Poison Cheese with Wind Dancer via Quill Burst. We have Wind Dancer with Quill Burst in it, and Bleed 3. This is making my Thorns from Quill Burst inside of Wind Dancer bleed, which triggers Herald of Blood. When that target dies, it causes the Herald of Blood poison explosion that we were doing last patch, and now we're doing this patch with Herald of Plague. So you have inside of Herald of Plague, Deadly Poison, Corrosion, Bursting Plague, Poison 3, Armor Explosion. So in this build, we're playing Poison Thorns, but really our Thorns isn't actually ever poisoning. It does sometimes because we do have like some random poison ailment, or actually I don't think our Thorns actually poisons ever. Our Thorns only really ever bleeds. Once we get some like bleed hit chance, but Wind Dancer is bleeding through Quill Burst. And since Quill Burst is hitting hard because it's off our Thorns damage, it is causing Herald of Blood to explode, which causes the poison spread. So this isn't technically Poison Thorns, but it is. Kind of, sort of. Like, the Herald of Blood tech, you can see there's a lot of poison going on here. Like, once the explosion happens. This patch. Oh. Am I DCing? So Thorns poison just not... Yes, the Thorns leads to the poisons, but the Thorns... Yes, the Thorns does poison technically. Yes. And you'll see in high density that it actually spreads and clears everything really well. That's just Herald of Blood doing Herald of Blood things, though. That's the same technique we were using last patch with Wind Dancer. But we found a way to loop Thorns and Quill Burst into it. So, see here... All that spread was that happening. Now, right now, I just don't have much ailment hit chance, and I'm, like, poorly geared. So the hope is that in Endgame, it's going to be, like, way more consistent with this kind of spreading happening. See how all that got cleared? Like, right now, it's just not consistent because we're too early on. But we're hoping to get a lot more of that in Endgame, and then, you know, we'll have the 4 poisons soon, and we'll see what happens. Clearly, it's working for the campaign. But I have Twink Thorns gear, so... Cool. You're just frozen, kick you out at the same time. Or maybe there's just a lot of people playing right now and the servers are being, like, slammed. As long as my PC doesn't shut off, we're good. But normally, like, when Thorns, especially if you're, like, trying to speed clear, you leave up a lot of stragglers, and, like, this is not leaving up stragglers. So in terms of, like, actually clearing the map, this is nice. And if I have a feeling, like, if you play Matsuya on a Titan, you can make it work on a Titan, but we'll be trying that later. With the depth stuff? What do you mean depth stuff? Like the Abyssal stuff? Oh, yeah, I think that, like, I'm very, very disappointed in Abyss as a whole. Like, the crafting aspect of it is awesome, and the map mechanic is super fun. Like, you just get to kill a bunch of mobs. Sure, they're overtuned at times, but, like, in terms of, like, being an endgame mechanic, like, as a boss, like, the endgame boss, like, it doesn't even feel like a boss. Ever. So I was hoping, like, with some sort of, like, pinnacle chase content there that I guess maybe I shouldn't have been hoping for. I don't know. But I was very disappointed with the boss. I need to eat that. Dodged too early on because I panicked. Didn't need to do that. Yeah, if Giant's Blood worked with Quarterstaffs, that would be sick. That would be so awesome. They should also add block to Matsuya. Just saying. Make it one of the block Quarterstaffs. Give me the damn passes. Thank you. Right. Can come down this way, and that way I'm closer to here, or I just path through here for now. And, I hate how I'm pathing. I'm gonna have to redo it all later. Oh. I'm, like, lagged. I can't move my character. Oh my god. Oh, boys, I picked the wrong day to stream. Huh? I'm too good for this game, guys. Too many actions per second. Thorns, you know. That stand there. That Giga stand there build. Is there a checkpoint here? Do I get the front faster? Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Thank you. See, when we get the spread going, it clears really well. It's just we gotta get the spread going. And I don't know if that just needs to be a higher level with more density, more ailment stuff, or what. We'll have to figure that out later, min-maxing. So in this act, I think from here, I'm just finishing it. Right? There might be the pillars later on. Do I want crit hit chance? No, I was pathing up here, right? I'm happy sitting at 80% for now, whatevs. 391% crit damage bonus is sick. Yeah, keep pathing this stupid ass pathing. I hate this. Don't follow this. What level am I? 54? Can I eat this? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Apparently I wasn't Thornsing there. Either I was Thornsing there and the instant leech wasn't enough to out-heal that damage, or I wasn't Thornsing that. Oh. He's doing this attack. Okay. Yeah, I just don't like Vow Pact. I'm gonna keep testing it, but I imagine I'm gonna, like, spec out of it soon. I just hate not having the overleech. It just feels so nice, you know? From fast metabolism. I don't know if that would have saved me there. Probably not. Whee, I'm dead. The poison clear is so nice. It definitely saved my life there. If we can get that clean. Yeah, the clear is very satisfying when it's working. That's why I'm just trying to get to Endgame. I want to see what this looks like in maps with density. Need to get it leveled. Need to get its third Ascendancy point too, because the third Ascendancy point gives me 4 poisons, and that's just gonna like make the things die faster. It's gonna hopefully get me more stacks of Scavenge Plating via Corrosion. That's one thing I'm hoping from this build, is that Corrosion breaking armor is gonna maintain Scavenge Plating stacks for us. So it just like makes us not have to worry about armor break ever when mapping. And we still have to use Voltaic Mark on bossing, but see how it's just spreading all the way? Like, you used to not be able to really skip with Thorns. And like, yeah, this is like, it's like Wind Dance or Thorn. It's like Wind Dance or Thorns, honestly. It's actually working well. Except we don't have to scale off of melee skills and a high weapon. As long as you're depending on Quill Burst to get you the clear, which, if we can get that consistent on any other Ascendancy, that's going to be awesome. Again, I don't think Pathfinder's the ultimate play for this. I'm just having fun on Pathfinder. I think you can do what Pathfinder's doing better on other Ascendancy, sadly. Because you can just run Herald the Plague. Like, that's all you're really getting from this that's going to be needed. And you can get Herald the Plague for cheap with Matsuya, so... Because right now I've just got, like, fucking trash slotted it anyway, right? Oh, nice, Barry. The trader I just skipped. Rip. How many headhunters have I skipped? I mean, I want to go revisit the Tactician and completely rebuild them, because the Trinity Thorns was fun. You can hit, like, you know, insane Thorns damages, but I think I want to make him more tanky. I want to get rid of Trinity, because you don't need that much Thorns damage. I gotta unbind my tab key. I gotta get better at using the minimap. Need to get back in my RTS habits, staring at the corner. Or looking my eyes at the corner, rather. Sure, sit. Yeah, Headhunter's awesome. I haven't played with it in a Thorns build yet. It's just like, belts are always an interesting slot for Thorns. I want to play with it, but I would have to get one first. Yeah, that's good. I have one like that. Oh my god, the lag today is crazy, boys. Alright, let's see if we can get a good poison clear. I mean, it's very satisfying when it works, so. Go get another big poison clear, or is this one done? Yeah, I mean, if you're getting Headhunter, you're either sacrificing, like, either a bunch of Thorns damage, or you're sacrificing survivability, just to use Headhunter, right? So, like, anytime you add a fun unique like that to Thorn... I forgot you won't be leeching him whenever he's not attackable. But yeah, whenever you add a fun unique to Thorns, there's like always like trade-offs with survivability that you have to make up. Now, if you have like really good rare gear, you might be able to squeeze it in just fine, but... Alright, we're not going to stand there this time. Can't leech him yet. Now we can. Yeah, I was using Darkness Enthroned for Helmet for a while, too. Like, there's just so many, like I said, there's so many belt options, and then, like, in general, just having a good rare belt is nice because you can get a lot. Like, look at this belt I'm going to be swapping to. It has over 300 armor, it has over 100 max life, it has 40 lightning res, it has 15 chaos res, and it's got a buttload of physical thorns damage, and then it's got life regen, which the life regen... It's okay. But everything else on it is, like, absolutely cracked for, like, everything on it. It's like... Just belts are such a rough spot because, like, there's so many good glove slots, there's so many good rings, there's so many good necklaces, like... That's just the Thorns dance right now, though. There's, like, so many ways you can build the character, like... I don't think it's wrong that you're using Darkness Enthroned. I don't think it's wrong that you're using Headhunter, because there's ways you can itemize around Headhunter now and Darkness Enthroned now, like... It's just kind of cool, I don't know. Are you going to be showing up every week, dog? This guy's the biggest clown. Wonder how many new accounts he's going to make. Yeah, but you're gonna be missing damage, like... That's just gonna be the thing. Yeah, Crown being a notable, or like just, like, there's a way we can get Crown to the... Did anyone apply for mod? No. Uh-oh. The servers are buckling today, boys. Yeah, you should get at least 25%. They go up to 30% move speed. I think like 30.75. Yeah, I mean, I just thought about like maybe just slapping it to a bunch of regulars, but like I was advised against doing that. I was told it's better to find, like, people like that. Yeah, I don't know. I was told to not just spam it on regulars and just do it only to people that want to do it.
No matter. Now you die.
Goodbye.
No blunder.
Now goodbye to you. Oh, I don't have thorns. Someone hit me. Someone hit me.
Our sacrifice is long remembered.
That does not proc thorns, or if it did, I did not leech enough to heal it. Right, my lightning res is 5. I should not be trying to take lightning hits like that. That should have been obvious. That would have one-shot me. I don't think it leeched me though, because sometimes you never know if these like ceiling like area effects will like leech off the boss or not, because like certain things do, like the tornadoes and certain fights and stuff, but like other fights it doesn't work, so you just never know until you try with Thorns. Yeah, exactly, Ave. Alright, Act 3 done. What level am I? 55? Can't use charge regulation yet. 58, 58, 59, 56. Okay. What's the plan for Poison Thorns? Right, what we're doing right now. Playing it on a Pathfinder. Trying to see how far we can get to go. Glad you're enjoying it, Sips. Is that in combat or out of combat, Umpty Dumpty? The answer is yes, either way, but I'm just curious. If you're pushing 30,000 in combat, then you're looking great. 22k is like, okay. Like, that's not bad. I feel best when I'm like 28 to 30,000. I've gotten much higher than that, but I've had to sacrifice defenses for that. So, like, that's my I don't know why that's my benchmark. I guess based off my few characters I've played so far is... Oh, alright, I gotta talk to the... Put it one. But yeah, 30,000 Thorns and just becoming unkillable has felt best for me. Obviously, that number of 30,000 changes drastically based off how much crit damage bonus you have. But, yeah. That's roughly what I look for. 2.1 is pretty low in HP, but Warbringers are pretty low in HP in general. It's a hard dance with Thorns. I feel like once you get over 2k, you're a little bit tankier, but you really want like 2.4 to 2.8k life. But it depends also how much armor you have. Holy crap, this lag is crazy sometimes, you guys. Alright, I want to get rid of Vow Pact. I am not vibing Vow Pact. Part of the reason why I want to try Vow Pact because... I don't know why. I'll remember. I'm not going to get fast metabolism right now. We're just going to stay on target over here. How much armor before it starts feeling good? $30,000? I feel like 30,000, most, like, regular mobs aren't killing me. You need a lot more to survive physical hits and elemental hits from, like, bigger bosses. I'm pushing, like, 70k right now on the Titan. Man, I was hoping for Monk Thorns next. Yeah. I just do what the ADHD tells me, man. Oh, no. Last night in the Thorns Discord, we were, Screwy, I think it was Screwy, he was talking about, playing Poison Thorns Pathfinder, and I was just chatting with him about it, and just talking to him about it was like, oh, I want to play it now. So, now I'm playing Poison Thorns Pathfinder. So if you want to influence what I play, join the Thorns Discord and talk about ideas, then my ADHD might be like, well, it's time to try that. And then we just go with it. Chalupa Monk Thorns will probably happen at some point. I don't know if I'll try Invoker. But we'll Chalupa. I think I needed to go more south for the things I'm looking for. Yeah. I need to remove tab. We're almost getting to the point where my poison's breaking enough armor. I think when we get our next Ascendancy points, that'll help a lot. I think 56 got like a new ring. I'm just gonna replace my Grip of Kulamet for now, so my reses are... Oh, Jesus. My reses are not better, because I have no lightning res. I need another new ring, apparently. Well, my fire res is fixed. Got more max life, more chaos res, more cold res. But... Yikes, I gotta fix that lightning res. Okay. I believe this gets us 2 skill points. Now we need to find the... Do I need to pick up anything? No. What's up, Wilkins? I think now I'm looking for the Molten Vault, and then we go to the Djinn area. So where's the Molten Vault? I always thought it was up, but maybe it's down. Maybe I got like a flip layout. Every time I've seen the Molten Vault, it was always up here. Yeah, it's really fun, Sapira. I really like that Thorns Titan. It was so fun to play. Like, if 0.3 were to re-release, like, right now with, like, everything unchanged, I would League Start that Titan build. Like, it was so fun to level. Even though, like, you have to, like, trade for it, it's not, like, the best leveling gear because, like, the teethings make it so much easier, I would still League Start it. Well, I would want to League Start it. This is the interlude act I'm the worst at. I need to, like, spend more time in it. So Titan better than Warbringer? I mean, Titan's always been better than Warbringer. It's just, like, Titan's the best Ascendancy in the game. It's just Warbringer brings so much quality of life to a first-time Thorns player. That's why I recommend Warbringer to people. Warbringer's not bad. I full cleared the game on Warbringer really quick. But Titan's just, like, mathematically the best because of hulking form. And you get percent increased body armor, which we're doing with Thorns. And then you got more max life, which there's only a few CI Thorns builds where you don't benefit from life, so most Thorns builds benefit from life. Okay, so this is the pulls. I gotta find... Holy crap. I'm guessing it's over here. I gotta find that Molten Vault. I think the Molten Vault's what gives you the max life increase. I always thought I was on the edge of the map, but maybe it's like in the middle. I'm sorry that I don't know. I'm level my 6th character now. Is this it? No. I'm pretty sure it was on the edge of the map. So maybe I just, like, I was right about to get to it and I turned around probably. But my dumbass turned around too soon. Yeah, it's definitely smoother for the armor break. Like, and people who are playing Thorns, they don't want to, like, have to be thinking about anything, right? They just want to, like, yeah, I just didn't. I turned around too soon like a dumbass. You know, Warbringer's great for Thorns. It's just, like, once you solve the armor break, which sometimes takes a little bit longer than what Warbringer solves it, like, immediately at level 22 when you get your Ascendancy or whatever. Other Ascendancies take a little bit longer to solve that. So. Nice the hell. Yeah, he's gonna have fun. Warbringer Thorns is great. I had a lot of fun. I think it's still my highest level character at 84. My Titan's 83, my Tactician's 91, and then a couple more in 80s. It was a Vela. Yeah, they added a lot of new fun ways that you can get armor break. There's like so many ways you can get armor break this patch that, you know, once you're more comfortable with Thorns, you do not need to rely on Warbringer. Yep. First time Thorners, what do I need in this zone? I think I'm just looking for, yeah, just get to the end of it, and then we're going to the Jin area. Well, I need to be better at looking at the minimap. I'm really bad at doing that. Stop hitting tab. Practice, practice, practice. Secret vendor and check rings and ambulance? I didn't know there was a secret vendor. Actually, you don't even need to do these barges, right? Or do you? I forget. I don't think you do, right? You can just skip all this. Let me check. I'm pretty sure you can just skip turning in the barges altogether, or do you have to do them? I think you could skip them. This guy actually hurts, so you gotta be careful. That attack will one-shot you. You have to dodge that attack. Don't have to dodge that attack. You lizard league. The plague bugs? What plague bugs? Okay, now there's the pillars, and I think that's it. I think it's just pillars in terms of like things I have to get. They give a buff. Oh, are you talking about Ravenous Swarm? No, Ravenous Swarm sucks from my understanding. Everyone that's tried to use it for armor break and anything, it's just like super undertuned. Like, you could mess with it, but you're not gonna get the results you're wanting. Like, everything else is better. Like, I've seen plenty of people try it, you know. And the spiky barrier thing, like, we were brainstorming with Polios, like, a weird, like, ignite prolification build with Iron Ward, but the numbers on it are just too wrong. I really want to do an Iron Ward build. But yeah. There might be cool stuff from it later on, but from what I've, like, I mean, I'll go mess with them at some point, but I've been just so focused on Thorns. We'll see if the Chober Lich ends up playing out. Alright, we're about to get a big upgrade. I think we get a belt and a body armor. No, just a body armor. Belt's 89. Thought I saw something else that was 58. But maybe that was just that. Okay, so this is a big... I want to see how much physical thorns we get from this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's gonna help a lot. Oh, yeah. Doing way more physical Thorns damage now, so that's, like, way better for, like, helping with the poison spread. With the bleed. And the poison spread at all happening. Via Quill Burst or whatever. Forget the path thing here. Yeah, I mean, we want to get revenge so we can get rid of this Megalo and put something else in, so whatever. I mean, the Poison Pred is super satisfying, so... I think I just need more, maybe, ailment hit chance, I'm guessing. I just don't know how much I want to commit to that. Which obviously makes Titan slightly better for this. If you're using small passes. To get more ailment hit chance. Diablo? Am I dead? Can I try this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, let's hope it works. It's working in the campaign right now, but I'm over-geared for the campaign, so. Alright, check the four corners. Like, obviously it's exciting in moments like this, where you get cool spreads like that in density. So hopefully it consistently does this in Endgame. We just need to get more ailment hit chance, because right now, it takes a couple tries sometimes to get the, I need to make sure the pillars weren't here, because sometimes they're like on this side, really close to the spawn. Okay. So we can get it to work, it'll be awesome. But again, I don't know if Pathfinder's, like, I want to do it for a Pathfinder, because, like, you know how there's some people who are like, I play this Ascendancy no matter what. It doesn't matter if it's the best. So, like, I know there's people out there that are just Pathfinder mains for whatever reason, and they'll want to play Thorns, whether it's the most optimal Thorns build or not. But you can do this on Titan better, I am, like, 100% sure. Might even be better on Ritualist, too. But Pathfinder's fun. Do I want the elemental res or the global defense? Let's go with the elemental res for now. We'll come back and swap it to global defense once I optimize. You know what? Let's just put it on the global defense, and I'll optimize around not having that 5. How's that sound? Give me some juicy spreads. Yeah. That is awesome. Seeing the whole, like, one of the things that sucks for Thorns is Abyss because it's so dangerous, right? Like, Thorns, like, even when you have high armor, some of those mobs are just stupid for Abyss, but, like, this makes Abyss really free with Thorns. I like it. So we just gotta work this tech into other characters, which we can. Yeah, when you have density, like this is the first like campaign zone that has real density, like this feels fun. Like look at all this stuff getting cleared back here that like, normally with Thorns you're like in an area like having to do this, right? And you have to like full clear it slowly, but I'm like dragging and you're clearing the stuff behind. It is. If this is how we can get it working in maps with survivability and boss DPS, woo! Favorite Thorns build yet? I mean, it's very satisfying, though. I've always loved poison in this game. Look. Abyss is just... Freelo Chickamilo. So how does this build supply tokens? What the hell does that mean? Supply tokens? What do you mean by that? Apply thorns. Oh, how do I mean, just the same way you normally apply thorns, you gotta take damage to deal damage. It's just a normal thorns build. We've just added poison cheese via Herald of Plague and Herald of Blood, Wind Dancer, and Herald of Plague. Hey, what up, Kadachi? I am thinking about my next character potentially being visiting your Artic Armor Blood Mage build that you did, the cast on crit one. Might be my next character soon. Have you dabbled with it yet this patch? I think I might be visiting it soon. I don't know if it'll be the next character, but I've been wanting to do Artic Armor Blood Mage, and I figured if I'm going to do it, I might as well do the version you did, because it was just way cooler than mine. Or at least try and like do a version of yours, rather, but... Poison is cool, Thorns is cool, they are love child, yeah. I feel like we'll be able to work this into every Thorns build if you're using Matzia. So, it depends on if you're comfortable giving up the Spear and Shield or the Mace and Shield or the Mace playstyle, right? If you're happy with Matzia, I think you can work Poison Thorns into any Thorns build. Or you're a Tactician, so this might make Tactician like the better Spear and Shield setup because you don't need Matzia, but you can still run all this clear stuff, so, you know. Oh, that's what's cool about Thorns right now. There's many ways to peel the potato. Oh, good luck, yeah. I mean, earlier, like, my first death on this character, like, I was trying to get through the campaign deathless, and my first death was an ultimatum to the invisible spark bug. You know, like, where you randomly get hit by, like, the lightning turrets that are, like, not supposed to be shooting, and you, like, instantly get evaporated. It's just, like, that's why I don't play hardcore. It's just, like, there's too many just stupid bugs that kill you in this game. You know, I'm just not interested right now. I'll wait for 1.0 before I start. I mean, I might do a hardcore trade character sometime this league, but it's the bugs for me. I need 1.0 before I care about hardcore in this game. There are just too many bug deaths. Not too many bug deaths. It's getting better, but yeah. Well, I don't want to say running hardcore is stupid, you know. Something like that's just what people have more fun with, and it's definitely really hard, an expression of skill in this game. But yeah, it's just the bugs, you know, like. And I just like playing Thorns, and this game's not designed for Thorns. It's trying to kill you, and it's a style where you have to take damage to deal damage. So you can play hardcore Thorns, but it is a Zarok.
Your destiny.
This guy killed your first Thorns in hardcore. I have not had problems with this guy yet. I've heard a lot of people have gotten fucked by him though. But I play Thorns, so he's really easy to one-shot if you have enough defenses and it's not offensive. Let's see if he's about to kill me. Is this gonna kill me? No. Yeah, this is how usually this fight goes for me. The only map boss that has killed me, or campaign boss that has like killed me with like just like actually just fucking me up, is maybe the monkey because of the chaos damage. But his attack patterns are pretty easy in my opinion once you learn them. I think the monkey, like as a fight, is easy. I just think he does a lot of chaos damage. Just massive life. Oh, I mean it's leech or leeching. Thorns leech, you know. Thorns leech is OP. And that's without having like super high investment into scavenge plating and like leech passives and stuff. Like when I was leveling my Warbringer, this was the exact same. I just had more invested into like leech and physical thorns at the time. I think we're done with interlude acts now. My 58. Oh, I forgot at 58 I was supposed to put on charge regulation. That's what I was remembering at 58 I needed to do. Charge regulation with a thorn skin. Give me that thorn skin. 2. Okay, so I need to replace Herald of Ash and Herald of Thunder with Spirit Gems eventually. I don't think I have Spirit Gems I can use yet. All my Spirit Gems are like higher level ones. Let me see. Alright, I just need to dump for now. Right, I was wanting to test those at some point. Oh, I can use the belt now. Oh wait, don't want to dump in this tab. This tab's full. Don't judge me. Feel free to judge me. I deserve to be judged for these tabs. Okay. No, we will put you away for now. Okay. Let me look at my rings in my stash, actually. Ooh, I can use this one now. Sweet. Okay, I actually have to turn you off now. So now we're down to, okay. Spirit gems. I mean, I could run Combat Frenzy. Sure, why not? Can we fit a Thorn Skin in it? Or, no, can we fit a Thorn Skin 1 in it? Might be able to fit a Thorn Skin 1 in it. Okay. Now, Herald of Plague should be changed out for what? Like, Time of Need, maybe? Or Herald of Thunder? I'm thinking just Time of Need. Maybe Trail of Caltrops. We have so much percent increase, fuck it. Let's just see what happens. Maybe this is where Trail of Caltrops is fucking funny enough that it actually has some place. How does it work? You just, when you dodge roll, you just scatter 3 Trail of Caltrops? I've never used this. I think I used it once, actually, but it was not fun. Oh, I don't have any quality increase. Alright, we'll try it out. I think I gotta go to Act 4 now. And then we're in maps. Yeah, there were some really cool Caltrops builds I showcased on the podcast, but it wasn't for me. Like, I leveled it for a little bit, and the dodge rolling wasn't for me. So how do you add Leech to Thorns? Vengeance. 10% of your damage leeches life. Thorns damage leeches life. Act 4. King's March.
This if we for glory.
Thorns.
Hey, Trends. Thanks for the tier 1 sub, bro. Appreciate you, man.
I'm ready.
Give me those passive points. I think that's all 24. Did I fuck up? No, we got all 24. Yay! Okay, so we can replace this Megalomaniac. I just don't know if I have one that I want to swap into it right now. This from nothing gets me these crit bonuses over here. I was going to mess around with it. This from nothing is for resonance, which is right here, which would let me get 15, 30, 55, 85 crit damage bonus from this area right here for 5 points. So I was thinking about trying that out. I mean, maybe it's time for that. But I would rather have a good Megla. I just don't think I have a Megla on me. Megal, whatever they're called. Do I have a good Megal? I don't think so. Not for Thorns, or at least not right now. Okay. 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 I'll just let's get some crit damage bonus. Fuck it. I can lower my int index a lot right now. They are way too high. I could get a lot more strength. Alright. Go to Endgame. Alright, we got another character game. Those weren't words. Alright, first map. So they go though. I want to get my 3rd Ascendancy points ASAP. So we're probably doing that like really quickly. I was about to do a 14. I think you have to go down here to talk to Alva to get the free one. Did you guys watch the video they did with this guy's voice actor? It was awesome. They released a video yesterday. Alright, get Doriani for the 1. Hey, no problem, KV. I'm glad you're enjoying that build, dude. Yeah, the Armor Thorns build is so much fun. Armor stacking is in such a wonderful spot this patch. I feel like it's a little bit more cost-intensive than Energy Shield, but once it's online, I think it's potentially better than Energy Shield. Any of these fun? Which one of these has fun density? Just so we can show off the poison spread right now. It's still low-level maps, unfortunately. Let's just do Creek, I guess. Yeah, unfortunately, one of the biggest downsides for Thorns right now, Trends, is there's no way to self-proc barb. So there are just some bosses where you're just like, you have to stand around with your thumb in your mouth unless there's until they hit you with attacks that can proc Thorns. And there's sometimes bosses that most of their attacks that proc Thorns are going to one-shot you. So you have to wait for the right ones and stuff. There's no solve right now for those bosses with Thorns yet, unfortunately. We're actively, everyone in the Thorns Discord is always actively trying to find. Wow, that poison spread is better than I was expecting. Okay, here we go. First Abyss with it. And we're getting full Scavenge Plating stacks right now, too, from the poison spread. See how we're full stacks? Wow. Sorry I got distracted from the conversation. Poison Thorns is very, it's immediately doing what I was hoping it would in the density. But yeah, right, until we get self-proc Thorns, that's always going to be a problem. There's a lot of ways it can be min-max right now. Like you said, the life on block, that's fine. You know, it just depends on how tanky you are, because at some point, once you have enough armor, you don't need anything like that. Your leech will always have enough healing for you. Like, once your Thorns is hitting hard enough, right? Like, in combat, I get to, like, 30 to 40,000 Thorns damage, with 300 to 400% crit damage bonus. So, like, the amount I'm leeching from my Thorns is not going to be, like, anything compared to the blocking from life, right? So, like, there's, like, a mathematical difference where it doesn't matter, you know? But it's a good filler talent early on, especially whenever you don't have a good damage. But I think once you get, like, better gear and better damage, you won't be using it. Would Defiance of Destiny help with stuff like that? I mean, yeah, it's just, like, I don't know, Thorns is already so unique heavy, so like every time you're like, let's add this unique, well, it's like, which unique do you want to drop? Or like, are you willing to sacrifice, like, you know, I've got the gloves that I have my rare crafted gloves that give me 7,000 armor and 600 Thorns damage. So like, you know, like if I want to use, like, there's like so many different trade-offs and stuff. Amulets are really good because you can get percent increased max life, percent increased armor, spirit, and reses on it. Like, rare amulets are just juice right now because we're so unique heavy, like, and we want spirit so much right now. Like, look at my spirit gems, and they're all using thorn skin too. Oh, I need to test, oh shit, I just had an idea. I wonder if I can use, caltrops as a way to trigger Herald of Blood sometimes for the poison spread. Like, if I just dodge roll through the map and I, like, if I add the same setup Winddancer has to Trail of Caltrops. I don't know if you can. I think you can. I think you can put any support gem in Trail of Caltrops, actually, if I recall. So adding Trail of Caltrops to this build might actually be kind of sick. Just for, like, accidental additional thorns. Damn. You can ask as many questions you want, Trent. Damn, is Trail of Caltrops about to become peak in this build? Because it's going to be what enables... Because we could dance... It's possible that with Trail of Caltrops... Because right now I'm using Winddancer to trigger Herald of Blood, but maybe we can use Trail of Caltrops to trigger Herald of Blood. I think you'll still want Winddancer, though, because, like, both can trigger it, so it's just, like, extra failsafe, but I don't know, it's kind of... I just had been not considering Trail of Caltrops just because it's kind of mean, but if you're running, Matsuya with all of these Thorn skins, then Trail of Caltrops might actually be kind of decent. Just for, like, triggering Herald of Blood. Well, that was a good first map. 2 levels. Get this crit damage bonus. Let's just get, like, some damage out there, and then we'll work on the tankiness, because we're already pretty damn tanky. So let's just get our crit damage bonus juiced. What's my Thorns damage? I'm at, with these 2 points, 400% crit damage bonus. That's pretty damn good. Pretty good. Alright. Do I have low-level Jin Barjas? These are all 75, so I can do one of these when we're, like, ready for my 4th Ascendancy points. Unfortunately, the 4th Ascendancy points for Pathfinder aren't great. We're either going to be going here for the skill speed, and, like, this is, like, okay, but we're really not... Like, this is great because of all the chilled ground maps. I know you guys probably feel the same way. I fucking hate the chilled ground maps. I hate them more than I hated old temporal chains. Like, it is awful. I feel like this was gonna make those chilled ground maps not a pain in the ass anymore. The other obvious choice... Okay, to clarify, the next points are going into here. we're going to be trying Overwhelming Toxicity. I don't know if this is actually going to be needed, because clearly my Poison Thorns is already clearing well enough without this. Like, I don't feel like we need to invest into this. So maybe we go into this and then into Practical Remedies for the immune to freeze and shock. Unfortunately for Pathfinder, it's like you're really just the best points are Contagious Contamination and Traveler's Wisdom. But as you can see here, if I was running this exact setup on a Titan right now, right, I could just replace one of these ones with Herald of Plague. It's 30 spirit. These are 30 spirits, right? Like, so like Contagious Contamination, like, again, I don't see how Pathfinder is needed for this build at all. If you're playing Pathfinder Thorns, it's because you love Pathfinder and you want to play Thorns on it. But it's good, clearly. This is showing me that we should play this on Titan and other Ascendancies. This poison setup. It's not just going to be limited to Pathfinder, is how I'm feeling right now. We are going to be pushing the Pathfinder to level 90 at least, though. And I'll make a build guide for it. But, like, I just don't even think Overwhelming Toxicity is needed, because you only need a little bit of clear from mapping, as you've seen. And, like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe it's just, like, super juice for Simulacrum farming, but I imagine, like, Relentless... We're going to try this first, Overwhelming Toxicity next, and then we're going to go Relentless Pursuit, but I feel like the immunity to shock and freeze plus Relentless Pursuit might be better than Overwhelming Toxicity. We'll see. We'll see. Do I have any low-level Waystones? I have some 9s. I don't know if we'll survive in a 9. Let's just see what happens, and then we'll go do our Ascendancy trial. Yeah, Smith is, yeah. I'm not interested in Smith Thorns at all. Sure. This is going to be a +9, it's +10, because it's a +1 irradiate or whatever. This might actually kill us. We are not tanky at all. We are not geared at all. Well, we're kind of geared. We're actually kind of geared. But we are not defensive stacked yet. We'll see if we die. We're going to skip to Delirium. How about that? Because I want the XP. Well, I'm not really taking much damage. Poison do its thing. Poison do its thing. If we had the double poison, that would have been cleared a lot faster for now. But I feel like once we have more damage later on, that'll make that a lot easier. Lost our Scavenge Plating stacks. That was cool. Yeah, keep in mind it's like a Waystone 9 at level 62. It's a level 75 zone at 62, so... I'm surprised we're like, it doesn't even look like we're dying. It's just our damage just seems a little bit too low right now if we're relying purely on the poison. But if I'm not relying on the poison, everything just dies instantly, so... I'm kind of shocked at how tanky we are right now. I guess I'm geared as fuck, though. I'm using a lot of my some of my Titan's gear. It's like half geared. What's my reses? Yeah, it's just my reses that are bad right now, I guess. Alright, let's try and clear a lot of this with the poison. Let's see if we can get a big poison spread here. Oh, that's not the way we want to go for that. This game's fun. I can't believe how well this is going, you guys. Poison Thorns pretty good, huh? Poison Thorns, pretty good. Back-to-back tinks, second map. We take those. We take those. No, I'm dead. I'm frozen. Oh my god, we survived. Poison. Poison spread, go! Oh yeah, Poison Thorns is fun. Let's go, Pathfinder. Let's go, Pathfinder. No, KallTorak is not doing near enough. Yeah, maybe yeah, this is the sign to stay on Pathfinder. Give me that spread. Dude, this is awesome. I'm like low level going straight in the Waystone 9s, and this was like, I think it was irradiated too. I don't know if it was corrupted. No, it's not corrupted, it's just irradiated. Look at this spread. This is my second map, and we went straight into a 9. Yeah. Poison Thorns is here, boys. Poison Thorns is here. Woo! Saw that coming. First map death. That was a spicy meatball. Should have grabbed the shrine. Yeah, the worst rare modifier to me is the one that lets you not recover over half until you have like 1 billion armor. That one's always danger. I don't have 1 billion armor quite yet. We will when we get our old gloves back. Ooh, that chaos damage. There we go. We got a lot of levels. I wanted to go into our Ascendancy trial at a lower level, but it'll definitely be easier at 65, I guess. Ooh-wee. This was a big-ass, dense map. This was fun. We're like 3 levels from it. We can die to an expedition, too? Hell yeah. What's up, Dirk? How you doing, man? Yep, pretty much unintended, dude. It's everything I've learned from the previous builds, but now we're adding the Wind Dancer Hell to Blood tech to it, so. Okay. That one's immune chaos damage. Oops. I ain't reading anything else. Fuck that. What was that one? Monsters always critical hit? Sure. We got the chess piece. Do I want 20% critical hit chance here? What is this one? 35? Because we don't need both. But if I could put points into this one only, I need to see what this one does to my Thorns crit first, I guess. Thorns crit is currently at 80%, 86, so no. We're still going to have to commit probably 3 full points to this row, so we'll probably take that point out, transfer it over here. Dead? Frozen? Said this was going to kill me. We need that immune to freeze from Pathfinder. Can we clear it without losing all of our respawns? Nope. I am not tanky enough for Expedition yet. Not on this character. Can I get into them? Get some poison spread going. Caltrops away. Don't hit the ground explosions. Don't die. Close enough. We're not done yet. Yep. Those range dudes hurt. Hey, we didn't lose all our lives though, I hope. Yeah, going straight into Waystone 10. That was a juicy call. Well, it was easy until we got to that expedition though. Once we fix our reses. What are reses? 73, 15, 47, 44. Actually, our Chaos res is really cool. Way better than I thought it would be. Okay, let's go do our trials now. Alright. So what did I want to do, though? Do I want to go for fast metabolism? I'm going to take the point out of this. For sure. We don't need that. And we'll put 3 points there. But do I want to go for, like, projectile bulwark right now? I don't know what I want to do. I want to get my defenses up, I think. Nah, crit it is. Alright, let's go get our 3rd Ascendancy points. Two divines from that map. What a go. What a go. We take that. Okay, so I need a... What is this? Well, that's my level 75 one. We're not doing level 75 Jinbara, even though we just did a level 75 map. Jinbara. Item level 65. 30 exalts? Yeah, I'll do a 66 for 9 exalts. Are you going to immune to freeze and things? I don't know what I'm doing quite yet with the last 4 points. My original plan was going the double of the poisons, but it already feels like my poisons are like... My Thorns is hitting hard enough that the 1 to 2 poisons that are spreading are enough to clear it. So, like, the original plan was, like, here are the first 4 points, obviously. You get the free Herald of Plague. But honestly, I could just drop this. I might just drop this whole fucking section. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. I think I can just run Herald of Plague. Like, I should just run Herald of Plague and then just, like, not bother with that. I know I have a Herald of Plague. I'll fuck with Trail of Caltrops another time.
One must always be willing to change.
Like, there's just so much good. Like, I really like the immune to freeze and immune to shock. And immune to slows. But it just feels silly to not run this if you're playing Pathfinder. But Trail of Caltrops wasn't adding anything to the build. My brain tells me this is what's better. We have to use the Thorns helmet. We don't have a choice. Yeah, I mean, Hollow Palm Thorns could be cool. I haven't done it yet, but I might try. Are we crashing? We might be crashing. You can do it, Path of Exile 2. You can do it. Thank you. Alright, let's see if we can handle a no-block Sycamore. Just making sure I put the 65 in there. 66? I think this is a 66. I'm 66. What do you know?
Challenge overcome.
No block, no problem. Well, no avoiding that, I guess. I also need to test later if Plague Fingers are needed, because right now I feel like they're needed because I'm doing a lot of Lightning Thorns, but I feel like later when I'm doing more physical Thorns, we can probably just ditch Plague Finger altogether and go back to, like a defensive or any other glove, I guess. I don't even know what venerating at a shrine means. Which one are the shrines? Would you zap me, bugs? Thank you.
The ritual has been disrupted.
Hey, nice Dirk. What move speed you got on him? Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have venerated there, right? We'll be fine. This is only level 60 Sekamos. Or which way you go on this one, this way? Sixteen's a little unfortunate, but I mean, it's better. Having 3 sockets good, so. Rather have a 3 socket. Especially depending on which Thorns build you're playing, right? If you're playing Palm Thorns, you're playing the Mace Thorns, your move speed on your boots don't matter, so. I gotta stop venerating these shrines. I do it out of habit. And it keeps giving me these things. We're making this as hard as we can on ourselves, I guess. Which Thorns do you like the best yet? The Titan one was the most fun because of the move speed of it, but
Stand clear.
I imagine that's getting nerfed. Get up!
Beware of what falls. I shall aid you. Always onwards. Go with strength.
Teleport Thorns when? I mean, Palm Thorns already works, but Flicker Strike doesn't work with Thorns, unfortunately. We only get 6 hits, and most of the time when you're flickering, you're not going to get hit again, because the AI just can't, struggles to hit you even in high densities. So, like, most of the time, you like your first 6 flickers do damage, but then after that, you're just kind of warping around doing 0 damage, so. There'll be Flicker Strike Thorns eventually. I hope. But it's just not good this patch. It was just too inconsistent. I mean, it wasn't bad, it was just too inconsistent. Because a lot of times you just be like, warp, 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 and you're doing like 0 damage because you're not getting hit for barbs. Like, if they ever add self-proccing Thorns, or like if they add barbs to be like 12 hits instead of 6, like then Flicker's a lot better, but it was just way too inconsistent. Like sometimes it was great, sometimes it wasn't.
Relish your mortality.
doesn't one-shot me. That attack can one-shot you.
Impressive endurance.
In my sights. Barely broke a sweat.
Easy peasy.
Magnificence.
Halfway there. Yeah, more of these ones. They're fast and easy. Get me the hell out of Suckamoss. I love sprint.
I shall aid you. You will succeed.
Yeah, you want to get hit all the time with Thorns, yep. You are not looking to avoid hits. I mean, you want to avoid ones that you know that are going to one-shot you, like, you know, the red slams from bosses until your armor is like over 100,000. But even some hits you're just going to always not want to take. But for the most part, you want to get hit by everything. You are not playing a hitless game here.
Swift magnificence.
What?
Stand tall. Relish your mortality. Two ancient guardians await you ahead. Move quickly. Press the assault.
Goodbye. Usually you want to kill them at the same time, but... Thanks, Babala. You a real one.
Rest a while. Fight with intent.
Yeah, it's like a habit you have to break in a lot of people's brains. Like, yes, you want to, like, especially when you play, like, in this game, you have the Barjas that, like, you want to get no-hit runs, right? But, like, you don't have to no-hit Thorns or the second must, you know, complete it, you know? You just want to make sure you get to the end with more than 0 honor, so... And because there's honor res relics, and then you have things like, you take reduced honor loss in melee range, so as long as you're close to the target when you're getting hit. And then you can restore honor throughout the run.
The ritual has been disrupted.
It ain't that hard once you, you know, get used to it. I should have palmed there. I was just a half second too slow.
Thorn hype, Thorn hype, Thorn hype.
Hey, Dirk, thanks for the 5 gifted community subs, man. Appreciate you, brother. Poison Thorns for the win. You rocking a staff? A quarter staff. It's called Matsuya. Kane, that's how I feel, bro. Once you've played Thorns in the campaign, like especially once you have the teethings in them, or the tithings, I always forget how you say it. It's just like, it's so brain off through the campaign. It's the best, like, alt leveling build, in my opinion. It's just so easy and fun. It's expensive, but, you know. Sure. More escapes. Ugh. Please die to the poison. Nope. Unfortunate. Hit me! Another escape trial. Rip. Tried to dodge roll there at the last second. Oh, you can't see my honor from here? I didn't realize my webcam was blocking my honor. My honor has been peaked the entire time. Like, I take no honor damage ever. I've got honor res relics. Didn't realize I was blocking the honor.
Beware the scorpion sting. This was there.
Immune to freeze. Or immune to shock. Yeah, I don't think that matters. I think eventually we're just gonna say fuck this and like put points in there. Which is probably what we should do, if I'm being honest.
Another trial in my time. Let's play.
Get rid of the silly Herald the Plague idea. What did I have back in there before? Just any spirit gem, probably. Just put Herald of Ash back in for now. Replace it later. Yeah, Shock's the play for sure. It's just... whatever. If we're playing Pathfinder, it's dumb to play it that way. Like how I would play it on Titan, technically. I should be trying to at least see how good this portion feels before I'm like, yeah, we should just play this and this. But which we should do, probably. Alright, third Ascendancy points were pretty easy. Alright, let's do some maps and get a couple levels. I've played Chalupa Thorns twice now. I haven't done it this patch yet, though. Hideout. If you have % Thorns hit chance and it's what gets the Thorns hit, I think it does, yeah. But the problem is you get so much poison hit chance from something like in Poison 3, and that combines with something like, yeah. We're not playing with Thorns, Poison Thorns the way you would think we are. We're using like weird techniques. Oh, hey. What kind of waystones do I have? Yeah, let's do some more 9s. Yeah, I mean, if you want to be as tanky as possible, the armor applies to elemental mods on rare gear is definitely nice, Sama. I'm glad you're enjoying the build, though. That doesn't work with Thorns Uranium. That only applies to attacks with the weapon, so your Thorns damage won't be applying to it. It doesn't apply to barbs, unfortunately. It is not worth it, unfortunately. We're not getting much armor break right now. Our poison's killing too fast, I think. We're getting some scavenge plating stacks now. I think we maybe need higher armor, higher level mobs. I think we might be killing too fast. I'm not sure. The poison's doing crazy work though. Like it's just farming these abyss mobs pretty easily. Jesus, already 2 levels from this map. Pop. What's my res still? Really bad? Yeah, I need to get new rings. Alright, try a breach. I mean, it feels good, that's for sure. Yeah, we got 3 levels from this map? Holy shit. I mean, I think it's safe to say Poison Thorns works. Oi. I ain't reading shit. Am I gonna die? Probably. I'm a softcore pussy though. I don't care what happens. Poison spread. Poison spread. Poisons, I'm frozen. I should have taken the immune to freeze. No. We got 4 levels from this map. I mean, holy crap. Level 70 already, nice. Okay, so I've got all these points here. What was I doing? I don't remember. I'll just go ahead and do this. Should put me close to 100%. Oh, I am 100%, hell yeah. Okay, 436 crit damage bonus. Got you. We can get some more poison. I don't think we need more poison hit chance, if I'm being honest. Could go here. I don't have a jewel for it yet, but let's go ahead and just get projectile bulwark. Okay, that should fix my reses, right? Almost. My reses are completely fixed when I get these gloves on, I believe. Yes. My reses are fixed when I get these gloves on at level 80. I'm missing any other of my good gear. Gloves. See, I don't know how important plague fingers are. That's what my concern is right now. How much are these? How important are these? I don't think they're important, to be honest. I think these are replaceable. Especially once we have more damage later on. Good belt. Oh, I don't have a immune to freeze thing in. No wonder I'm getting frozen so much. I thought I at least had a freeze-em-a-bob there. Amulet. Okay, I think I'm in all of my bis gear. I'm just missing the gloves. And then I'm going to be juiced to the teeth. I just need gem levels at that point. Can I upgrade my scabbage plating right now? Got a bunch of 18s. What level are 18s? 78s. Could I do a 17? No. 72. Okay, we have a gin we can do. We're not going to do that right now, though. We're going to keep mapping. You know what? Let's just send some, like, blank 14s. These will be good XP. Just send some blank 14s. Hell yeah. We'll do this wetlands with a cleanse on it. Level 70, blank 14, wetlands uncleansed. Or cleansed, not uncleansed. I am not going to do delirium. You know what? We'll do the delirium, and it's because it's blank, I can just die and turn it off. Let's get as much experience as possible we can, though. Oh, there was one other thing I was thinking I wanted to do on that, though. I wanted to do one other thing in town. So right now I'm using Wind Dancer to trigger Bleed. Bleed is what's causing Herald of Blood to... sorry. Here's what I'm doing right now. I am using Wind Dancer to trigger Bleed for Herald of Blood via Quill Burst. When Quill Burst benefits from Bleed 3, it's causing the big bleed that's helping with Herald of Blood. Then Herald of Blood is exploding and doing all the crazy poison damage. This same technique, it dawned on me in this last map. We're using this technique in Wind Dancer to apply Bleed the Quill Burst. That technique should technically apply to Killing Palm too. So we might be able to just like bleed through Quill Burst by spamming Killing Palm and not have to rely on that for Wind Dancer. That's why it's so inconsistent, is because most of the bleeding is having to come from Wind Dancer. So that's what I wanted to test when I realized during that map was I wanted to...
All right, your order.
Oh, I need to get a bunch of whatever they're called too. Gem Cutter Prisoners. I don't know, it hasn't been qualityed yet. Most of my stuff's been qualityed. Cool. I needed Bleed 3 and Quillbur to be in Killing Palm, so it is bleeding via Quill Burst. And we'll see if that makes the bleeds more consistent. Okay. It's instantly more consistent. It's instantly more consistent. Like, the Herald of Blood's going off non-stop, so yeah. You can just, like, move around the map. Yeah, this is just... I'm dead? Nope. Yeah, this is, like, way better. Like, you still want it in Wind Dancer as, like, it's like an extra way of proccing it, right? Like, when I was down there from sprinting, it's what saved my life there. Stunned. Couldn't dodge roll. The stuns. That was a crazy sequence, though. That was nuts. That was an easy 2 levels of just palming around. What was I just doing? I don't remember where I'd put points. I was going to go to projectile bulwark. Just for more defensives. So our damage is clearly good enough. Like, holy crap. Oh, we haven't seen boss damage yet, but... Wow, well, we were. We're just not getting much armor break right now. I think we're just doing too much damage with the poison. Corrosion's not... Or they're dying before corrosion can break their armor. We'll have to see if we're like high scavenge plating stacks mid-fight. Yeah, I'm just not breaking armor at all right now. Yeah, they're just dying too fast. Because that guy had like 3,000 broken armor there. But it just like, yeah. We might need like a little bit more armor break. I don't know. If we want to like have our poison fully break our armor for us, we're going to need... Oh, there we go. We got some armor break there. There we go. Some scavenge plating stacks. Yeah, we're at full scavenge plating stacks right now. And it's breaking pretty consistency. So if we got more density, it seems fine, especially versus harder mobs. Are we dead here? This looks scary. This looks like a death moment. Nope. Damn, this is really nice. This is gonna have to be worked into, like... I feel like because this is so spirit intense, right? This makes, like, every Thorns build required to, like, run Matsia and Poison Thorns. Like... Unless you're running a rare chest and a rare enemy with a lot of spirit, and you can, like, force Wind Dancer, Herald of Blood, and Scavenge Plating only, maybe, but... that was what you have to do. But then you're not running Charge Profusion, which is a lot of armor in combat. Or charge regulation, whatever it's called now. We went here at 70 and we're almost 74. 4-level map, I mean, Jesus. We drove straight into 14s and we are just flying. Next 14. Let's do the spring. This is how Thorns was meant to be played. Holy crap. I'm only level 74. Like, what? Sure, I had shrines there, but... This is how Thorns was meant to be played! Oh my god! Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna be remaking all of the Thorns characters using this technique now. Like... What are you sitting at? You just got one of those in you? Do I have any Untainted? I swear I thought I saw I had 2 Untainted someplace, but I might have done them already. Did I save those Untainteds, or did I do them? Here's a... Oh, that's a fractured leg. Never mind. I think I did the Untainteds then. They would have been up higher. I probably did them. Can I do you? I don't think so. Yeah, you're sealed. Oh, we can clear around this and hope we find the key to the vault, I guess. I don't know how exactly you're supposed to find it. Does it have to be one of the connecting ones? I don't know. We'll just clear around it and see what happens. Do you need Upara or 2? What does that mean? Oh, I mean, I thought I had 2 saved up for a leveling character, but I probably already... I don't need any of them. I just thought I had some saved up. No, I don't need an Untainted. I just thought I had some saved up. I just didn't anymore. I think I used them on my Titan. Well, rip my Titan. Get to remake it with this. The Bone Shatter was fun for a day. But I think you're just gonna play Matsuya on everything now. Why wouldn't you? I think you just play Matsuya on everything, to be honest. I mean, this is crazy, you guys. Oops, I was spurting. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy builds. What's up, Asian? How you doing, man? Yeah, depending on your build, there's been some pretty crazy power creep. Some builds, they didn't get power creep. Or at least just a lot of buffs. I mean, it's crazy how easy this has been. Obviously, I'm geared as fuck. I'm using my best Thorns geared, but the poison spread is what's making this so free. It's just killing everything so fast. Oh, shit, man. Could get these points here. Thorns is going great, man. It's been a fantastic league start. I've been having fun. Thorns is in a good spot. Alright, I think we go for the armor stuff this way, I guess. We get fast metabolism, iron reflexes, and leather bound gauntlets. Get me out of here. Yeah, the game took a lot of really good level ups this patch, so I've been having a blast.
Everything you have done is
The game I liked got better. The end game is still boring as fuck. That's why I have like so many alts, but luckily it's easy to blast to level 90 and move on to a new character. So we get our gloves on, we're just a little bit too tanky. Oh, that's squishy. I'm hoping the gloves aren't needed as well, because we really want to use the plate gloves. I need to go get that rare, skipped eventually, or died too, but... Am I dead? The lag. Whew. Hard to freaking killing palm out of that shit whenever I got my frames that low. Damn, there's too much damage right now. What's my res at? I am at 74% lightning res. I think I'm getting shocked there. My attacks kept getting interrupted, so I wasn't leeching. A little bit too undergeared for that still. The abyss mobs can fuck. A lot of damage. This guy is hurting. Yeah, he keeps interrupting. I keep getting interrupted in my Tempest Flurry. I need to get more stun threshold, I think, versus the hard-hitting mobs. That guy gone, I think I'm fine. Let's see. Holy lag, you guys. Nothing I can do during this. I can't even, like, target anything to, like, blink out of it. Jesus. Ugh, the optimization is just so worse for me this patch. Abyss is just so intense. Alright, keep slamming 14. We're speedrunning XP right now. Speedrunning XP.
Speak. Choose what you need. See what you can achieve with that. Indeed.
I mean, the Abyss mobs kill almost all of my Thorns characters. My Titan is the only Thorns character that, like, just doesn't get clowned on by certain Abyss mobs. Like, you either gotta kill them instantly, which sometimes Thorn struggles to do because you have to take damage to, like, get your barb stack. Yeah, I'm waiting to change out my Plague Fingers. I'm sprinting towards level 80 to get rid of them. That is what I am, like, gunning for right now. Is getting rid of Plague Fingers. I just don't want to buy new gloves. I have gloves I want to use that are level 80. So I'm just forcing it. But yeah, I think Plague Fingers are not required. I hope. I'm hoping they're not required. I don't think they are. And the gloves get me res cap, more arm, like a fuckload more armor. I need to figure out what to do about armor break, because I was hoping corrosion would maintain scavenge plating stacks more, and it's not. I'm doing way too much poison damage. Like, that broke armor on that guy, but it's like they have to have enough life to not, like, a lot of the times they're dying before, like, it's even armor breaking. And that's just a lot of our defensives that we're not getting. Sweet. Now we have some scavenge plating stacks, so now we're doing a lot better. But then we get a string where we're not getting armor break, and then we lose the stack. So yeah, I just gotta figure out how to fix the armor break problem. Because clearing that entire abyss there should have, like my hope was clearing like that whole area there would have just gotten me so many scavenge plating stacks, but it literally only got me 4. It means it broke like 2 mobs' armor. So I think something has to change if I want more scavenge plating stacks. Obviously, yeah, I could just be doing, like, juice maps, and that might solve it, too. It's possible that Waystone 14s I have too much damage for. I'll also have less poison damage going off whenever I swap out the gloves, because I won't be having elemental damage contribute to the poison, so that might make things a little bit better. I don't know. Yeah, I've tried Flicker Thorns. It doesn't work. How's armor feeling? Oh, armor's amazing. When you have investment into it. I think Energy Shield is cheaper and easier to get online, but I think armor's better than Energy Shield when you're, like, super invested into it. But maybe I'm wrong. I haven't played a super invested Energy Shield build this patch, only like a half invested build. Yeah, but armor is like able to AFK, like armor is like eating monkey slams, armor like has the potential to eat arbiter donuts, like at the highest level, armor, like I don't know if Energy Shield's doing that. I haven't looked at Energy Shield much this patch, so, but I know armor is, the ceiling of armor is amazing. I actually want to go for the armor stuff first. I used Wrathpith Globe for my Arctic armor build, but yeah, I don't think you would use that for Thorns. Maybe in like a really weird build, but like a cast on crit weird build, but I don't think so.
Exile.
Like, sometimes I get the easy scavenge plating stacks, and sometimes I don't. This clear is nuts. My poison just, like, back cleared so much stuff. A few stragglers survived, but, like, all of that just got cleared. Yep, Poison Thorns is good. Poison Thorns is good. That was the easiest abyss I've cleared all patch. I know I was going to go for fast metabolism, but now I'm booking it for the armor stuff. I just want to get tankier. We'll get fast metabolism later. Is it okay to go Barbs 3 over Barbs 2, depending on the skill you use? Probably not, though. Barbs 3 is more of a niche situational thing. There's no minions with Thorns yet. There's like an Ice Mage minion that has a reflect thing, but I heard it's not very good. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Yep. Gotta pay attention to your life pool when you're playing Abyss. I hate that mod so much. It's just like the most anti-melee mod on the planet. Just like, oh, you have to kill this thing and then... But if you kill it, you're still gonna die. You just can't turn your brain off when you're playing Abyss. Or that mod. And I always turn my brain off when I'm playing Thorns. Screw you, Starfish. I was able to live that pretty easily, that lightning strike, and I don't have all the armor from my glove yet, so... We'll be pretty tanky once we hit level 80. Pathfinder is definitely not the best. You can do what I'm doing on Pathfinder on any Ascendancy. There's no reason to play Pathfinder, and I honestly feel like Pathfinder is like... If you're playing Pathfinder Thorns, it's because you love Pathfinder. You are not playing it because it's even remotely the best. But clearly it's good. So, don't let it deter you. But best, no. It will not be the best. So I can already... I can do this on a Titan. And it would be 3,000 times better. Ooh, Researcher Strongbox. We've had some good luck today. Oh, don't die. Well, I gotta fix my stun threshold problem. I'm used to having a shield, and it helps a lot. I gotta stop going for quarterstaff. I just gotta keep palming. I have a habit of wanting to do this, and I keep getting stunned when doing this. I just need to keep palming. Palm's enough leech. I just keep wanting to... I keep getting baited into the quarterstaff. Okay, Reaches is on box. Lame. 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 This is the one, boys. 10 divs. Let's go. Lame. Spending all my gold. Fuck it. I don't think this is good. I don't think it sells for a lot. Rip my 2 million gold. Yeah, I almost baited myself on the Tempest Flurry again. Just palm. Just palm. Tempest Flurry is only bosses. Alright, see how we handle a boss. It's this annoying boss when he's in the middle of his poo mushrooms. We need to get him to move out of his poo mushrooms. I'm stunned. Oh, I sprinted it in there. Like, what the hell happened? Yeah, this would be so much better if I was getting Scavenge Plating stacks, but I'm not. I think I'm doing too much... I'm killing too fast. It makes me feel like I need to drop the double poison thing. What boss even is this? I think I have max boss Atlas passives on, so he might fuck me up. I'm not level 80. I should have hit level 80 so I could have used the gloves before him. Alright, let's see what he hits me for. Oh, he's tanky. Oh, yeah. The light stuns, I need to figure out a fix for the stuns. I need more armor, and that'll help a lot, obviously. Yeah, I just don't have the damage for this right now. We'll have to turn off the boss Atlas passives if we want to, until we get our damage up. He's a little too slow for my liking. At least we're not dying to him. Oh, he lost his simulacrum? What's he doing? Yeah, this is definitely Z DPS. This is awful. We were not ready for max boss Atlas passives. Ew, dude. Almost there. Quit puking, dude. Trigger my thorns, please. No, hit me. Thank you. Oh my god, he's puking again. He lightning burped. Well, I got us level 80 at least. Glove hype.
Stay light, stay alive.
Alright, now we need to see how this build holds up without Plaguefinger. That is a big question, because right now our physical thorns is overall pretty low. And we're not getting easy Scavenge Plating stacks. So it's possible I need to be like early on in the map, like Voltaic marking and forcing early Scavenge Plating stacks like this. If I can. Nope, it's not even working right now. Killing it too fast, not enough physical damage. There we got some. There's now we got Scavenge Plating stacks. The Plague Fingers feel noticeable right now. That's for sure. It's not awful, but this is definitely like way less consistent. I was hoping this wouldn't feel this bad without Plague Fingers. I think it's because I'm doing a lot of Lightning Thorns and not a lot of Physical Thorns, but I'm not quite sure. It might be because... yeah, I don't know. It might just be because Plague Fingers were doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Which is a big L for the build. But we've yet to try and optimize around it via like other ways of like jewels and stuff. And fixing our Physical Thorns damage. Oh, I tried palming up. Ten divs and 2 hours of gameplay? Sheesh. Well, I don't want to do a boss with max Atlas passives on.
One must always be willing to speak.
Just based off how that just went, so... we'll turn these off for now, unfortunately. Put on a 2. Let's get an easy 14. We're just XP farming right now.
Go on. That may be a difficult. Speak.
The shift in my training can't hurt.
Damn. My hope is that this is not going to feel this awful without the gloves. We can hopefully fix it, but yeah, I mean, the immediate loss of, oh, I'm sorry, Naughty, that sucks. I wish you would have gotten a little further. But yeah, let's see if we can fix this poison problem. Yeah, that fucking... I hate that leech puddle shit, man. I always recognize it too slow. It just feels so much worse without the Plague Fingers. And that's partly because it has 27% poison hit chance on it. But obviously I'm doing majority Elemental Thorns damage right now. So it's like... how much of it needs to be fixed by getting more poison hit chance? Or how much of it was really just the lightning damage initially carrying via Plague Fingers and Herald of Blood. We'll have to figure that optimization out. Fuck your little puddles, man. Look at that shit, man. It's just like, even after the nerf, it is just too much. Oh, look, they blink onto you and it's on you again. What do you know? I hate that mod. It's so annoying, dude. When you're playing Thorns, it is so annoying. The worst mod in this game. I don't know what GGG's thinking. They hate melee. Just blink on you. And if you don't one-shot it with Thorns, because I'm not playing Disengage or, you know, you can try and leap out, but then you got 2 of those speedy boys. Feels bad. The Plague Fingers just felt so much better, though. Like, I don't feel like I'm getting near the poison spread I was getting. Like, which is crazy. It's just it feels like a very big difference. The poison spread was dominating before. I'm about to become like a lot less tanky when I put it back on, but let's just see if I can feel the difference in these maps. Hard to tell. The density might be a little bit off on these Abyss right now. There, that felt good. Let's try with the old gloves on again. See if we can get another one of those puddles to spawn to see how that feels. Because Plague Figure is not really... It could just be the poison hit chance. Let me check. What's Herald of Blood's poison hit chance baseline? I don't see it. Oh, 60%? It's not bad. Yeah, because it doesn't need to be 100%. We don't need to poison every mob with Herald of Blood. We just need to get some poison going. And once a few cascade, then we're good. Yeah, man, that just is so considerably worse. It's just so considerably worse without Plague Finger right now. I might just need more physical thorns. That's my hope right now, is more physical thorns would make that better, but... Yeah, this is just like way worse clear than when you're using Playfinger. Do I have Playfinger on? Yeah. Like, I wouldn't say way worse clear. I would still say this is like... Yeah, it's like way worse clear in my opinion. Let me put Playfingers on. Let me find a density spot. Oop. Is there like a modifier that's fucking with poison on this map? I don't think so. No. Yeah, I'm not... Like, when the Plague Fingers are off, my tankiness just goes down so much. So I have to completely re-optimize around a Plague Finger, and like, that's just... You would have to get rid of this, and you'd have to have a rare... Like, a really good rare chest, and like, I just... Plague Finger plus Matsya is just too much... It's just too much. I got Plague Finger on right now, so it's looking like the poison spread is just so much better with Plague Finger on. Like, we're not getting this effect ever without Plague Finger. And I guess it's just we need physical Thorns damage. That's what I'm guessing. We need more physical Thorns. Woo! Yeah, I'm just not tanky enough without those gloves. You get blinked on by those Abyss mobs, and then you're just lose half your health, and then you just drain down. Yeah, I don't want to use Plague Finger if I don't have to. I don't think we have to. I think I just have to re-optimize the gear around Plague Finger setup. Because if we can get this poison spread effect without Plague Finger, that's the ideal scenario, but... Yeah, I'm not sure which way to optimize this. Like, I really want to ditch Plague Finger. They are not a, like, ideal glove for endgame, because, like, you're just not going to be, like... With Plague Fingers, my worry is, like, you won't be able to, like, AFK Simulacrum as Thorns. Because even now, I'm, like, dying plenty, right? This is just a base 14, you know? Oh, I have to defeat a rare boss. Oh, I forgot this was a boss map. I was just farming the rares. What was I pathing to? I don't think this is going to give me much armor right now. I don't know how much evasion rating I have. What would that end up mathing to? I think we just go straight for leather brown gauntlets. I mean, you need the combination of the two, so. Boss is going to be up here. Is Sim even worth farming this league? No, I don't think so. It doesn't feel worth it. But people always like the idea of AFK Sim. It's like as a benchmark. Like if you can AFK Sim, it is a brain off easy build, you know. But no, I don't think many people are farming Simulacrum right now. I don't know who it is. Maybe bots. This wasn't the boss. Guess the boss was bottom left then. Maybe it's over here. I have tried Contagion, but wand weapon swaps are not fun. With Thorns. Was it over here then? Maybe it was the top right. Get out of the way, Darth microtransaction minion. I'm guessing it's the other side. Looks like it. I guess for a boss, I don't need plate fingers.
That's quite nice.
I don't think I've ever done a sealed vault before. Let's do a white waystone 15 into it. Let me refund my passes real quick. Let me get this online real quick. Oh, what points can I drop to make sure I have this? Because this is a lot of armor. All right, we'll just take a point out of crit for now. 23k unbuffed. Okay. Sure, we can handle that. Alright, so this should be how you do this map. Alright. I think one of the good lineage support gems drops here. It sells for a handful of divine. I don't know though. Skipping the dough. Alright, we're not using Plague Finger, so slightly worse poison spread, but we are tankier. Right, Plague Finger off, yeah. How's the iteration going? It's alright so far. I just don't think you would be playing this on a Pathfinder if you really wanted to play this style. You'd play it on, like... I mean, you can play it on a Pathfinder, but it's better on, like, everything else. Like, I feel like you'd just be able to do this on any Ascendancy. Pathfinder's not required for it, so the poison style is going well. Pathfinder is just like, oh yeah, Pathfinder. You like Pathfinder. Ooh, that was spicy. I gotta see if I can solve that plague finger difference, because the plague finger difference is very noticeable. Very, very noticeable. Yeah, the anti-slow is nice for sure. Oh, it's a boss fight. Well, we're doing the boss room on the Pathfinder. Let's hope we have the damage for it. I assume we do, but never know. What had I taken points out of? I had taken points out of you and then you. Come on, then. Your back's nasty. And your belly. What is this attack doing? Okay. That's what that attack does. The problem with doing that fight when you're a level 90 Titan is you one-shot him and you don't actually get to see the mechanics. I don't know if I could have been tankier for that. That looked like it was cold damage, maybe? But I don't think that extra 2 res would have saved that. Maybe if I would have armor broken them and had the scavenge pudding stacks, I would have lived that hit, but I have no idea. The downside of Thorns, sometimes you don't know what you can tank and don't tank. Hey, what's up, Rusty? About to get a new lineage support gem that's going to sell for a few divines. I think the sealed vault drops a lineage support gem that sells for a few divines. That was a good poison clear there, so we can pull that off more consistently. What does that do? Oh, I have Rarity Shrine. Oh shit, right before the boss too. Alright, let's hope we have the damage for these fuckers.
Come, sister. Let us bathe in their blood. No sacrifice is moving.
Suck on what? No, I didn't get the expensive one. No.
Stay light, stay alive.
Never lucky. I don't think I've gotten any of the good lineage support gems that sell for like big divine.
Choose what you need.
Okay, well, so far so good. I mean, the fact that we hit level 82 so easily, I mean, I imagine the next time I show off the character, he'll be a lot higher level. It's dinner time for me, though. I've already streamed for over 3 hours, and I was supposed to only do like a 2-hour stream, so I'm gonna go get food and stuff, but yeah, so far so good for the Pathfinder. I mean, Poison Thorns is looking good. I imagine I'm going to immediately bring this over to the Tactician and the Titan and play a version of it on them, so we'll see what happens, but yeah, I'm gonna end the stream there, guys. You know, I assume I will... oh, yeah, I'm doing the Path to Exile podcast this Monday with Miso and Dead Rabbit. So, if I don't stream tomorrow, you guys will see me live Monday over on the podcast. So, see you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, let me find someone to host. Let me find somebody to host. Who is streaming right now? Always forget to check. Always forget to check. Who is streaming? Any of my friends online? I'll host. Oh, there's Ulfendar. I'll host Ulf, sure. Alright. We'll see you guys on the flip-flop.